Hello there. My name is Alexander Frattini. I am 19 years old and I come from London, but I've been living in Italy for the last 5.5 years. My hobbies are, well, I love writing, I love studying languages, I go to school, and I teach at the same time. I give private tuition in English and in German. I can speak English fluently as it's my native tongue, I can speak Italian fluently. I currently hold a B1 qualification in German, so I guess I'm intermediate there. I'm also intermediate in French, and I'm learning Japanese. I did some Latin and I did some Russian and Spanish at school in the past years as well, but I can only speak four languages, enough to get by. Few fun facts about myself. I'm small. I'm about 5'5", but I can run really fast. I have very good memory in most things. I sometimes have psychic powers, like I can think of something and it will happen, involuntarily, of course. When did I start writing? I started writing ever since I was about 6 or 7, or even 8, I don't remember. I would write about my experience on holiday in Centre Parks with my grandmother, my mother, and the rest of my family. Um, do I Sorry. Uh, why did you start writing? I started writing so that I could improve on my creative side. I wanted to bring out my creative side, elaborate on what I had, and just use what God gave me, really. I currently have 3 books in the process. In process, sorry, my English isn't as good as it used to be. Um, my book's title is the main book I'm writing is entitled I semicolon Labyrinth. It used to be called The Labyrinth of My Mind. However, I changed that because I thought it was too cumbersome. Of the characters I've created, my favourite has to be Zara. She is my alter ego, and therefore I like her a lot. She's my alter ego. She is me. She's my feminine side, my sarcastic side, my witty side, my fun but at the same time serious side. Everything in one. She's special because she has a power which I cannot divulge at the moment. She has an unusual appearance. She has jet black hair, almond-shaped eyes like me. Um, she was born on the 5th of April in 3005. If I'm not wrong. Can't believe I don't even know the information of my own character. Um, a typical writing session for me, um, hmm, I usually write late at night, and I write in my bedroom. But I can also write anywhere. Like I write poetry anywhere, whatever inspires me. I have to have a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil next to me, and I have to just write down what comes to mind, or I'll forget it. And most of the time, that's what happens. I forget it, and I don't remember it ever again. Unfortunately, it never comes back to mind unless something reminds me of it. But that's very, very rare. Part 2. Which do you prefer? Please choose 15 to 17 questions from the list below. Books or movies? Movies. Dogs or cats? Dog. Summer or winter? Summer. Nights out or nights in? Nights in. Living in the city or living in the country? Living in the city. Um, Making a phone call or sending a text? Sending a text. Traveling by car or traveling by airplane? Airplane. I would stay in a hotel. Um, I would much rather find true love than win the lottery. I prefer to write than to read. Um, I'd much rather use only quotes from Jane Austen's books. I'd much rather be able to speak and understand every language known to humankind rather than understand every language known to animals. I'd much rather be drawn into a whirlpool because it goes down, and I like the idea of going down. The tornado brings you up, but it takes you nowhere, and it just throws you, whereas the whirlpool may take you to a secret place. I don't know. It's just my imagination running wild again. I'd much rather go without watching any movies or television shows for a week rather than uh, go without internet access for a week. I'd much rather be able to speak rather than not eat solid food. I'd much rather walk for 24 hours rather than stay awake for 48 hours. Um, I'd much rather spend half a day locked in a coffin rather than spend 2 days trapped at the bottom of a well. Finding yourself caught in the middle of a hurricane, finding yourself caught in the middle of a snowstorm, in the middle of a hurricane, to never eat again a piece of chocolate, or to never again drink a cup of coffee, to never drink a cup of coffee. And I think that's it. I'd much rather be 2 stories tall than be 2 inches tall. Actually, I'd much rather be 2 inches tall. Yeah, I'd much rather be like this small. Thank you very much, and goodbye.